It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the New York Giants. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Cunningham. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On first down, it's Cunningham. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second and 9. They run it again with Kamara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. This now a third and 4. Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Blake Grupe now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 43 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. Now Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jones. And he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Trap 50, trap 50.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Dragon 50.
A play fake, now Cunningham. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Cunningham to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got you in there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
This fielded right at the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. If we do it, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
17 yards and a Giant first down. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones, 60 yards. And the Giants are back within a score. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Come on, come on. Hey. Mustang 19.
Here's Cunningham. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 29 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Here's Groupie for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Saints 17, Giants 7.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Throwing Jones. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That is caught. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Goldfish.
Jones now throwing on first down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To try again after the sack. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, Jones. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
New York Giants.
Gano's kick is good, and they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And we'll still have time for 1 play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. A final shot before break. Cunningham. Going up top. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Giants 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We saw this franchise do this back in the 2009 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints 37-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 4th down. Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 40 yards. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Coming left is Kamara. They find some open field here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Giants 17.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And
this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up 7.
In motion, Slayton. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now a 2nd and 6.
At the 15-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Gold River!
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
It's a loss of 1.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Why shift the crew?
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Gano's kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way. Alvin Kamara. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yet, indeed, the flag is out. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Now Cunningham. And this is going to be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A first down carry for Barkley to about the 26 here.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he stopped immediately there. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Barkley again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. These teams fighting for their playoff lives, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's 2nd down. Now Cunningham. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and a yard. Kamara trying the right side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. but apparently it was. And now it's third down.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun here. It's Cunningham. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here we go, hey.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Flick right, flick right, flick right. Up, go.
Here's Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. This offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Okay, great.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. Holmes returning from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
North salad, north salad. Up we go.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first throw here in overtime. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So the next score wins here in the playoffs, and we will go as long as need be as they work here on 2nd down.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. This one off. We have a whistle and a timeout as they'll try to put him on ice a bit. And they still have 2 timeouts left. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now.